Hey, good people. Welcome to the farm. We relocated. We went from that tiny little postage stamp of a cottage and moved on to 3 acres, and it is going to be fun. There's vegetable gardening here, ponds, year-round stream, lots of landscape opportunities, and the imagination just goes. So we're going to invite you to come along and see what mischief we can't get up to. I just went to Home Depot and picked up some bulbs. All of this is already froze because we had a frost about 2 weeks ago. And so now I want to get these bulbs in here. This will be a fun splash of color for spring. And so I am going to get these planted. Now the bulbs, they'll tell you in good detail how to plant them. And I would follow the label, but at the same time, don't be afraid to experiment a little bit with your bulbs. Now see, this one is saying for these bulbs that we need to plant them 5 inches down, and that's basically the size of the bulb times 3, I imagine. So I'm gonna think about how I want to lay these out first before I actually dig them down. The spacing, this is just the way I do it. Bulbs are a lot of fun. I've been studying more and more about the history of bulbs after visiting the Wooden Shoe Tulip Farm in Woodburn, Oregon last year before for the Tulip Festival. I've also decided to do a splash of crocus in here as well. You know, if there's any doubt which direction they go, typically you'll see roots at the bottom, the fat part of the bulb, and the pointy, just think of it pointing up towards the sky. It is like a Hershey's Kiss. And just set it in there. Ooh, these are kind of fun. They already have a little node coming up out of that top part. So again, I'm just setting these out here on the surface so you can kind of see the pattern that I'm going for. And then I'm going to get them all in the soil per the recommended depth. Whoops, that one's upside down. Now, you know, if you did plant it upside down, there's a little thing called geotropism. And that's where the plant can recognize gravity and the earth and whatnot, and it may come out if you plant it upside down, but it'll turn right around and come back up. You can't fool Mother Nature. Always at the end of season, there are good deals at the big box stores on containers. I go on to the different local marketplaces and find most of what I get at garage sales. But that's a little bit on planting fall bulbs, and if you haven't already done it, I know a lot of you are thinking about decorating for the holidays, but fall's a great time to be decorating for spring. Well, get outside and enjoy the garden, and join us next week for a few more tips. Soon we're going to be talking about the selection and care of Christmas trees.